Hi everyone, welcome to my Nook. This is the place that I retreat to when I need to declutter my mind and just think things through. You can find me here having coffee sometimes early in the morning, mapping out my day or my week, scribing out some ideas, sketching out via my scribble some really cool things using my iPad Pro. This is a gem. I am definitely not a drawer, but I do find this an absolute gold mine. From the day that I purchased it, I've used it time and time again and just couldn't recommend it highly enough. The other reason that I sit in this corner is because, again, I'm pressing pause and I just want to absorb things. So when I need to absorb things, I often will refer to some of the many books that I have on my bookshelf. This is just one bookshelf behind me, by the way. But this is my current book stack. So I tend to like to pick things up and put them down or read them, then refer back to them. And I do find these books all really help me when it comes to being the best I can be and being creative for the people that I work with. There's a real variety of books here. I've got, Chris Helder's one of Chris Helder's books here, Cut Out the Noise, which is pretty appropriate given the times that we live in and the absolute white noise that we're constantly hearing. Robin Sharma, this book is incredible. I have gifted this book to a number of clients actually because I think it really focuses in on the attributes of a leader, but not so much the title, but that you can be a leader in any role, whether you're the CEO or the managing director of your own business or whether you work within a business. This book talks about delivering the absolute best of you in whatever role you hold. So it's a really fabulous book. Building a Brand Story. This is excellent. I think if you're into branding and marketing like me, if you just want to probably understand branding a little bit more, then this is a really good book just to, really debunk a lot of the stuff and the misconception around branding. I've just started reading this book and I have to tell you, it's just blown my mind. Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty. If you're looking to press pause and escape and just see the world through a different lens, a different set of eyes, then this is a book. It's really about training your mind and really living with purpose every day. And I think as financial advisors or working within financial services, it's really important that, we're dealing often with, very difficult circumstances with a lot of people. And, if this book helps to, give a little peace, then I think, it's well worth the read. It actually made my chest explode with harmony when I started to read into it. And it's just refreshing. I did start reading a book a long time ago now. Andrew Griffiths recommended this book. I actually read it years ago. It was it's a US focus. Probably not for anyone that is not part of the content machine, but definitely if you're a DIYer, then this is a really good book just to help you get the structures right. As a marketer and a brand specialist, I really cannot tell you how often I talk to people about authenticity. I'm sitting here now in my activewear in my Nook, sharing my Nook with you because I want to be seen completely authentically as who I am. This is Jenny when she's wanting to declutter, press pause, reset, and go again. So for me, when I started reading Becoming Michelle Obama, it was really about her growing into herself and really identifying what her brand really wanted to be, but also being authentically who she is, regardless of whether she was the president's wife or not. And I think that's really important for many of us to remember that, we don't need to be one type of person in front of the camera or behind the pen or behind the digital brand. versus who you are when you're in everyday life. We just are one person, and it's important to reflect that in any digital marketing or marketing that you do. So again, a really great book. And I guess the purpose of me sharing all of this with you is that I've really spent a lot of time over the last month talking to a lot of clients and myself, just going, look, it's time to press pause and just take a look at the last 9 months and really value how much you've achieved, A, but B, are you on track for your goals? So by pressing pause, we're allowing ourselves to slow down to then speed up. And I think that's really important when it comes to being able to achieve your goals. We get the best out of ourselves when we allow ourselves to slow down. And I think if you can adopt some of that by allocating yourself some time each day or every other day or once a week, if that's a stretch, but allowing yourself to press pause means you will give yourself the best opportunity to get to where you want to go, which is what we all want to achieve. So I hope this video finds you well, and I look forward to seeing you all again really soon.